Hey everybody, you might be able to hear Sesame Street in the background because my son's watching it. But I'm gonna do my weekly update, and I took off a few questions because I just had so many, and I felt a lot of them were the same thing every week, and it was just really unnecessary. Um, Jackson wants to be in this. Um, so today I am 9 weeks and 0 days along. Your hair is ridiculous on me. Okay, so I am 9 weeks and 0 days along. Um, the baby's the size of a green olive, about an inch long or so. Weight gain, I did not gain any weight this week. I did not lose any weight this week, so I'm still at 122 pounds, which is 2 pounds over pre-pregnancy, which I guess is good for 9 weeks. Maternity clothes, I switched into my regular jeans. My pre-pregnancy jeans don't fit anymore, so I switched over to, they're not maternity jeans, but they're jeans that I got right after I had him, so they're bigger. And then I've been wearing yoga pants a lot. I didn't buy anything new this week for maternity clothes, but we did some shopping. I just couldn't find anything. Stretch marks are the same. Sleep is fine, I guess. I found myself sleeping on my back a lot. Which I know I'm not going to be able to do late in pregnancy, and I've never liked sleeping on my back before, so I have no idea why I'm doing it, but I keep waking up on my back. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night to pee, but sometimes I will. If Jax wakes up, I'll feel like I need to, kind of, but not like I have to, so I will just to be more comfortable. Best and worst moment this week. I don't really have a best or worst moment. Eric and I went shopping, we went to the mall, we went out to dinner with his dad last night. I got to see my mom. And worst moment this week, okay, I do have a worst moment. This little kiddo, he's getting molars right now, and they were cutting through, and he was just miserable and crying, and nothing was helping him, and his gums were bleeding, and it was just, the whole night was just terrible. So that was definitely the worst moment. Having a crying toddler that's inconsolable is just the worst feeling in the world, because you don't want your child to be upset or in pain, and when you do everything you can to make them more comfortable and they're not getting more comfortable, it's a hard thing to deal with. Cravings, I'm not really craving anything. I'm not really hungry, but my appetite has returned. Less things are making me nauseous. I did pour a bowl of Apple Jack cereal, and as soon as it all came out of the bag and into the bowl and I smelt it, I started dry heaving. And my mom was in the bathroom doing her hair, and I ran out of the kitchen into the bathroom because I really thought I was going to throw up. Then I went back and ended up eating the whole bowl of cereal and being totally fine. So I don't even know where that came from or why that happened. Movement. I would say maybe, but everyone's saying no, 9 weeks is too early. So maybe it's just muscle spasms, but it didn't happen at all yesterday. It happened once the day before, and it didn't happen at all the day before that, and then it happened 3 or 4 times the day before that. And the times that I have felt movement, it really feels like movement. Because I've felt it before. With him, I felt it at, but it's not gas, so it's either the baby or muscle spasms. But I haven't felt anything yesterday or anything today, so it could just be a fluke. I know I will probably be feeling it in the next, couple weeks, though. symptoms. I'm tired. My eyes feel really dry and tired. My skin's really dry. My lips are really dry. I'm hungry a lot, I guess. And that's it. Oh, cramping. I've been having a lot of cramps, and I talked to my doctor about this. I had a doctor's appointment, and I talked to him, and he said, yeah, well, with second pregnancy, everything's going to hurt more. Your back is going to ache more. Your cramps are going to be, more noticeable and severe, and round ligament pains are going to hurt more. Your boobs are going to be more sore. Every little ache and pain that you have in pregnancy is going to be worse the second time around than the first time around. And I'm like, great, thanks for telling me that. It's really what I wanted to hear. My wedding rings are on, and they're actually kind of loose, which is enjoyable. I don't like when they're super tight, and I hate going anywhere without my wedding rings on. What I'm looking forward to my birthday is November 29th. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm also really looking forward to on December 10th, I have another ultrasound, which is the 12-week NT scan, and I'm excited for that. And then on December 15th, Eric has a work Christmas party, and they're renting out part of a casino, and we're renting a hotel room there that night. And yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun, and I get to wear a really cute maternity Christmas dress. I'll be 13 and a half weeks or something like that, so I'll be showing. I know I'll probably be showing a lot by then. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a doctor's appointment the other day. We didn't get an ultrasound, but they took 7 vials of blood, which was like a ton of blood. I was so shocked. They took 7 vials, and then I got like my blood pressure checked, and my temperature checked, and my weight checked, and then the nurse, she was stupid. She went over all this like information that she would be giving, and I had him with me. She was like giving me all this information that like you'd give a first-time mom, and like I know all this, and I kept telling her, oh, I know this, I just had a baby here at this same exact hospital like a year and a half ago, so it was a waste of time. And then I got to talk to my doctor, and we talked about a bunch of different things. The big one, no, honey, don't. The big one being whether or not I'd get a cerclage. With my son, I went into preterm labor at 19 weeks, and my cervix shortened down to 1.4 centimeters, and it should be 4 to 5 centimeters. And right now, well, 2 weeks ago or whenever I had my last ultrasound, it was at 3.6, which is shorter than normal, but it's good, especially for me. And that's exactly what he said. He basically said that me having a bicornate uterus, that it just might be me that I have a shorter cervix. And we did not do the cerclage with him because I was 19 weeks, and the risk of putting me into full-blown labor was too much. So when I was pregnant with him, I got put on a progesterone compound, so it's more than just progesterone compound suppository, which I would put in my vagina every night before I went to bed. And he refilled that with the same pharmacy, same exact dosage and everything with that. And it helped with Jackson. It stabilized my cervix, and it kept it where it was, and I stopped having contractions for the most part, and he stayed in. So we're going to continue with those. I haven't picked up my prescription yet. It's like insurance doesn't cover it, and it's like $90 to $100 a month. So for the next 9 months, it's pretty expensive. So I haven't. I just had to buy a new laptop, and I just haven't went and picked it up. I just got it filled like 2 days ago, so it's not that big of a deal. But we're going to do those, and then he referred me over to the maternal fetal, which is like the perinatologist, to talk about a cerclage, to have a consult about it, and see if I would be better off getting it or not. And I'm thinking not, because I did fine with Jackson for the most part. I mean, I was on bed rest and stuff, but for the most part, I did okay with him. And then if I do get a cerclage, that means no sex until the baby's born, or until I get it removed, which they removed it around 37 weeks or something. No lifting anything over 5 to 10 pounds. He's 30, so I couldn't lift him, and that, it's iffy. I couldn't work out. I couldn't go on long walks. Basically, you're on a heavier duty pelvic rest for your entire pregnancy. So I think we've decided on just not doing it. I haven't talked to the maternal fetal yet. I need to set up that appointment, but I don't think I'm going to get it. And then he also gave me a referral to see a dietitian, because I gained a lot of weight with my son, and I don't want to gain a lot of weight this time. And so it's just, a refresher on how to eat healthy and balanced meals and all that. More for, me and my husband, because he doesn't eat very well either. So yeah, it was a good appointment. He looked at my cervix, and it looks fine. It's a little bit open, but it's fine. And then they feel your uterus, say, put 2 fingers in, and they press on your stomach, and they feel your uterus. And he goes, "Yep, you're pregnant." And I was like, I kind of thought so. He's funny, and he's awesome. We all love him. My mom loves him. My husband loves him. It's great. So, yeah, that's basically it for this week. And then I don't have another appointment until December 10th, which is far away. Having weekly appointments and ultrasounds with him, it's like weird, but I don't know, it's kind of good. So I will show you my belly. Pardon the fact that I'm not wearing a bra right now. It's in the dryer, and I only have one that fits me well. It's in the dryer, so I'm going to put you down, honey. You can open this chair. Why don't you go there? I'm gonna. Hey! You're okay. I'm in my PJs too. So this is a really loose shirt, and you can't really tell, but there's from the front and from the side, and then with my shirt up, I definitely feel like I'm starting to poke out more than I have in the last, couple weeks. I don't know. Usually I can suck it in and it goes away, but I guess not this time. And I'll measure it, and it's been 33. Sorry, you can totally see me. It's been about 33 every week. So, and there we go again. Still 33. Maybe a little over 33 inches, but not really much to count. So, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I have a question. If any of you guys have had a doula, let me know your experiences with it, and how expensive are they, and does insurance cover them? I really wanted a midwife, but since I am so high risk, and with previous complications, I don't want to have a midwife. I've talked to a couple midwives. I picked one, and then she's leaving to Germany the month that I'm due, and it just didn't happen. But I was watching Business of Being Born last night, and they kind of talk a little bit about doulas. Not really, it's more just midwives. But I was thinking that a doula might be nice. I'd like a little more support in my pregnancy and labor and birth and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think that is it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything, but I guess not. So, I will see you guys all next week.